Hey guys, so now we are focusing on supporting question number 2, and this is a source from the Legislation Bank and their excerpts from laws demonstrating British policies toward the American colonies from 1764 to 1774. So these are specific laws that the British tried to place or did place on the American colonies. So the first one is the Sugar Act of 1764. And this was the first effort by the British to control economic activity. So they're trying to control the money in the American colonies by limiting what sugar products colonists could buy and sell. So think for a minute all the products that you might enjoy that have sugar in them, and then try to imagine if another country tried to make it so it was so expensive to purchase that sugar. A lot of things that we eat and love have sugar in them, as I'm sure you could imagine. So right here it says, and it is hereby further enacted by the authority aforesaid that all the moneys shall arise by several rates and duties herein before granted, and also by the duties which shall be raised upon sugars and panels. So what they're doing is they're raising the money on several different items that have sugar in them. So that is what the Sugar Act of 1764 was. The Stamp Act of 1765 required colonists to purchase stamps from all paper publications, including letters, newspapers, and magazines. So there was no Twitter back then. There was no, email or Gmail or anything like that. If you wanted to send news, you had to pay stamps for it to get there, and it was very expensive. Letters, newspapers, magazines, you had to pay money for those items. So this law or rule says an act for granting and applying certain stamp duties and other duties in the British colonies and plantations in America towards further defraying the expenses of defending, protecting, and securing the same for every sheet or piece of paper on which shall be engrossed, written, or printed any register, entry, or enrollment of any grant, deed, or other instrument whatsoever not herein before charged, a stamp duty of 2 shillings. Shillings is the type of money that they had. And for and upon every pack of playing cards, now they're taxing their playing cards and all dice, which shall be sold or used within the said colonies and plantations, the several stamp duties following, that is to say, for every pack such cards, the sum of 1 shilling. So not only are they trying to tax, their letters and their newspapers, now they're going after their playing cards. So these are two British policies that were placed towards the American colonies from 1764 and 1774.